All right, guys, we are 2 days out and we are starting to load. We have 7 ounces of ground chicken with some asparagus, 100 grams of blueberries, and 90 grams of cream of rice. I have Bolognese here, and then I'll have 10 grams of nut butter on top. Gonna top it with a dump of butter spray and the goated ketchup, the only ketchup I can use in prep or ever. All right, we are back for meal 2 of the load, and we have 6 ounces of chicken with asparagus with flavor gain sauce. I'll top it with a little bit of ketchup, and then we have 220 rice. And Nelson always asks about my butter pouring like Dexter Jackson, so this is about how much I would use on a standard portion. So I've already sprayed it down to coat everything, so it's all been hit with butter spray, and then this is just to like top it off. So it's usually something like a nice little zigzag of it. But yeah, that's about how I like my rice, so it works. All right, guys, we are on meal 3, and it is going to be the pre-workout meal. Nothing crazy. It's going to be 6 ounces of chicken with some asparagus, 220 grams of rice, and some pineapple. Nelson wanted a banana. I'm super picky. I like my bananas pretty yellow/brown, and they're all freaking green. So I am doing pineapple instead. But we're going to hit a pull session at Counterculture. I'm pumped. It's the last workout before the show. I don't know if I said it. I already forgot. If I sent Nelson some check-ins before this meal. So we have a base plan for post-workout. But yeah, I'll be back for that. All right, so post-workout, we are going to do 6 ounces of ground chicken, 150 rice, which is cooking, and I get 1 muffin. So we're going to do a blueberry Trader Joe's. I'm going to cut that bitch in half and get it nice and toasty on the pan. And then the meal after that is going to be 6 more ounces of this chicken, 220 rice, and 2 muffins. So I will do 1 blueberry and then 1 chocolate chip. And I am showing you guys this now because I want to watch our show Manifest, me and my wife, and I want to smoke this joint and relax for the rest of the night. So, yeah, not too crazy of a load or anything like that. I think yesterday was like 480 carbs, and today's a little bit more than that. So yeah, I think we're in a really good spot to come in very dry and peaked at like 90%. So I'm very excited for this. All right, guys, I'm going to take you through the last pull day of prep at the Mecca Counterculture. Here we're doing the Cybex pull down single arm. I am really going to push this workout to pretty much failure. I know some people don't go all the way into failure leading into the show, but considering I'm still pretty far out from all the other shows, I pushed this workout pretty hard. So we got 4 plates on there. We did 3 sets of that. And then we got a new Cybex Eagle Row, and it's money single arm. It really drives your elbow into your hip. So the connection is just madness. So I did a couple heavy sets there. And then I went to the Prime pronated high row, which I like to keep my chest on there and just keep the elbows higher, just really trying to emphasize the upper back. And then I went, honestly,
real quick, they used to have the handles that were like mag grip, and now they switched them to just like normal circular handles. And everyone, I guess because people were complaining, but for some, I have a nerve damage, so my grip isn't the best on my left arm, and I can really notice it on a lot of things. And when the mag grips were there, I never noticed it, and honestly, it was one of my favorite grips on that. So I did like the mag grips better than the normal circle ones. But then I went to the prime low row. I clicked the seat up one notch. I think on the high row I have it at a 4 or a 3, and then the low row I have it on a 4. And then I went for a normal bar pull down. I was doing a lot of the time the gym pin one, but I couldn't find where the gym pin one was. Sometimes in prep you can just be looking for something and it will be right in front of your face and you will never find it. So I feel like that was the case, because I absolutely love that gym pin one. You can put it to how wide you want it exactly, and there's tons of little holes so you can get it perfectly. And I just feel like I'm able to drive my elbow a little bit lower than I am with a normal pull down. And then I went to a pullover. I like doing cable pullovers over everything else. We actually have the Dorian Yates pullover machine, and to be honest, maybe I'm just short, maybe I'm just too small. I've just never been able to use that machine. And I know some people absolutely love it. I wish I loved it. But after that, we did biceps, and I did seated curls, just chased a quick little pump, and then hammer curls. And how I like to do my hammer curls, I like to keep the dumbbells in front of you the whole time, so they're never going to go to your sides. They're going to not rest on your quads, but they should touch your quads and then come all the way up, keeping your chest high. I don't want any swinging or anything. I just feel like that keeps constant tension on brachialis and everything like that, and you can really get a good pump doing that. It was pretty cool to go into the workout with a decent bit of carbs. Usually I don't train with that many carbs in me, so the pump was really good, which is crazy just because I'm so close to the show that usually when you're this close, everything just sucks. The workouts suck, and it's hard to even get a pump without tons of salt. Or if you get a pump, it's going to be 2 seconds. But honestly, it's been so good. Training's been amazing. It's made the whole difference this entire prep, and I really think it's only going to get better.
Yeah, I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. And thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who've been stuck in the mud, searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come for my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let them know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the cast it out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth heel from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start. K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned in chiller. My face blue still, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Bobby do the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving raves. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break, slaves get freed and the words away. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gold brother crying on the floor with us. Cause your hoe hit him, had a hole in him, now you got a.
All right, we are one day out, check-in day, tan day. Starting it off with Meal 1, we have 6 ounces of chicken with 3 ounces of asparagus, flavored with takeout Flavor Gang sauce. I have 150 rice, and I have a pumpkin English muffin, and 16 ounces of water. Tim knows this, you always put your rice on a separate plate or away from everything else, because there's nothing better than buttery, salty ass rice. So that's why it's always on a different plate. All right, so we have meal 2 of One Day Out, and it is 6 ounces of chicken with Flavor Gang, 2 ounces of asparagus, and then we have 220 grams of rice and 16 ounces of water. But I'll eat this, send pictures to Nelson, and then we will decide what to do for meal 3. And then after that, we go to check-ins and get tanned up. All right, so we are back for meal 3. I just sent Nelson pictures, and he was ecstatic. I'm up 0.7 pounds from this morning. So this will be the last meal before we go get tanned and everything. So it'll be a while before I eat again. This is 6 ounces of chicken, asparagus, a little bit of mixed veggie that I had left. I get 5 rice cakes, and I have my muffin over here, sizzling up, chocolate chip. So, and I have 16 ounces of water with this meal. So, yeah, excited to get this down. I am absolutely starving. I'm probably going to eat this, take a nap, and then head to get the tan and everything. All right, so we are back from check-ins. I'm tanned up. This is the base coat. They're going to do our hands and feet. You can go in the back, I don't care. You're going to do our hands and feet tomorrow. So the meal is 8 ounces of liquid, 6 ounces of Flavor Gang chicken with some asparagus, 150 rice, and I got the muffin back there on the pan. So we're going to do this, do some picks, and have another meal after I dropped 0.1 pounds since the last meal. And pretty cool that I last check-in weighed 179, and this check-in I was 208. So almost 30 pounds in a year. And I'd say in better condition for sure, and a way better look. Yeah. All right, so last meal of the night, meal 5. Just took pics, sent them to Nelson. Full, tight, everything is looking on the money. So we're gonna repeat that same meal: 150 rice, 6 ounce Flavor Gang chicken, asparagus, butter spray, and I'm gonna toast up a muffin, and then we get 8 ounces of water. Gonna sleep, and then 12 ounces of coffee right when I wake up, and then picks to Nelson. And then I already don't like to eat a lot show day, so the plan is just to bring a muffin. I'm gonna bring a couple crunchy granola bars with me, and some liquid, and that's about it. I'm not really gonna pump up before stage. I'm just gonna do hit a couple of poses, and that's that. But yeah, I actually feel like I can feel everything moving around and everything, which usually never happens going into a show because I have to make weight and I don't get to eat and stuff. So this is definitely going to be a really good package.
We've already met number 8 Jonathan and number 11 Marielle. We are introducing number 16 Matthew Crosby, and number 17, Mark Peck.
Gentlemen, quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Face front. Number 17. Number 11, switch please. Front double bicep. Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep. Back lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thigh. Most muscular. Great job, gentlemen. Really close. Thank you. You can exit the stage.
All right, guys. So we are post prejudging, and obviously, if you can see the tan on my face running down, I was crying. So things did not go exactly how I wanted. I was happy with everything leading up. I felt a little sweaty, and probably we get on stage. I don't pump up. I did 10 push-ups, literally 10. And we get on stage. I feel great. I hit the front relax, and it's like, here it is. You're fucking welcome. I showed up, and right when they said side chest, which is normally a very good pose for me, I go to squeeze my legs a little bit, and I just feel some sweat coming in. I'm like, no. And I panicked. 100%. So by the time he turned around, I felt like I was just tossing my arms up. I was like, well, this is pointless. I'm not even fucking flexing now. I can't. I'm squeezing like 20% maybe. And the only pose I squeezed hard on was the most muscular. And on the ab and thigh, I had to wipe a little bit of sweat off. They only posed this once. Split between me and another guy. I think I have him, but you never know. He has really good legs, definitely way bigger legs than me, but my presentation and posing is better, and I'm a little bit in better condition. So I haven't really looked at pictures or videos that much just because I want to stay out of my head. But we're keeping it tight for in between. Shout out to the tanning girls. Christina, you're amazing. And who's the other girl? Naomi, you're fucking amazing too. I seriously couldn't do it without you guys. But I'm going back at 3 to get retouched up and everything like that. So they're taking care of me. But we are doing 220 rice, 3 ounces of asparagus, and that is a fillet that I will do 6 ounces of. And then we're doing 16 ounces of water. Picks 90 minutes after. But yeah, I'm confident that finals will go a lot better. The nerves are out. I already let myself down, so it can't go worse than that. So, but I am happy with what I know is there. So, yeah. All right, guys. So we are back for, I guess you could say, meal 3. It is again 6 ounces of flavor getting chicken with some asparagus. Nelson wanted 300 grams of rice, but I asked if I could do a pumpkin English muffin and some rice instead. He hasn't got back to me, but he's usually cool with it, so I'm going to eat that last, and if he's not cool with it, I'll switch it out. And then I got some ketchup. I've been vibing with ketchup on rice. I don't know. I saw someone on Instagram post it as one of their broke meals, and I was like, that shit's fire. So, yeah. I guess it's a prep meal. So, we are on to meal 4. This will be the last meal before finals. We're just doing 4 ounces of chicken and 150 rice. It's supposed to be 6 ounces and 220. I'm just not very hungry right now. I'm pretty tired. I want to take a nap before we get there. So, I think I'm just going to pound this real quick and take a nap and then send Nelson some pictures after I wake up, and then we will head there. And yeah, hopefully I am the last one standing. I get to battle it out with my dude Zach in the overall. Sorry Zach, but you're gonna lose. And we'll get some badass pictures though. And we've been talking about it all prep, so I'm really excited to see if we can make that happen. But yeah, it's probably gonna be a long night, so I don't know what I'm gonna eat after. I was telling Jess I was thinking about maybe some sushi or something like that, but we will see. My favorite sushi spot, they just got back from Thailand, and they were actually gonna come to the show, but since they got back so late and they had to work today, they weren't able to come. So I wanna stop in and maybe grab some sushi from them. But yeah. Also, I got re-sprayed in the meantime. I went back and Christina really hooked it up and sprayed me down. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, babe!
I wanna read you your for your eyes. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forget, no need to
Yeah!
Thank you.
Gentlemen, you are the best of the best bodybuilders at the Hurricane Pro. Let's do this. Quarter turn to your right.
Come on, Chris! Blow it out!
Quarter turn to your right.
Okay, glutes!
Quarter turn to your right. Face
That's
front.
it!
Number 17 and 14 switch. Number 18 and 14 switch.
Woo! That's it! Go, boys!
Gentlemen, we're gonna go in between boxes.
Let's go!
Front double bicep. Front lat spread. Relax. 14 and 5 switch. Side chest.
All you, baby!
Relax in between boxes. Thank you. Back double bicep. Most muscular.
Hurricane Day. Overall men's bodybuilding championess, competitor number 17, Mark Peck. Congratulations. Next event. All right. Let's raise his hand in victory. He's receiving Champions Trophy, Champions Medal, Wolfpack Zag, X-Master Plate, Championship Weight, and a title of overall bodybuilding champion.
All right, we are a couple days post-show from the first show of the season, the Hurricane. And the goal was met. We won our class, and then we won the overall. So, one down, one more overall to get into. Tim, I know you're going to smoke me. And then Nationals top 5. It was a rough show day, I could say. Prejudging, leading up to the show first was amazing. Best I've looked, most confident I've felt. And leading up to the show, I feel like I took some beta blockers in the morning, and it didn't go my way with how I was feeling and everything. I got in my head. I need to get out of my head. I know I deserve to be up there after looking at pictures. Post prejudging, I just got off stage crying. I was super upset at myself. I let myself down. And I know what I need to do, and it will be done. Overall, though, I'm really happy with the look I was able to bring. I truly feel like it was a different level. It was polished. The posing was good. The tan was good. Condition was best in show. It was all there except for my mind, which sucks because it's something that, you work on for years and years and years, and I'm hard on myself. I'm harder on myself than most, and most people have no idea what I'm even talking about when I say, like, I failed and all this stuff post prejudging. They're like, oh, you look fucking great, you smoke showed it, and it's like, there's a different standard that I hold myself to, and I'm really hard on myself. Like, I really care about this. And I know it might seem funny to some people, but it's like, you pour so much into this, and when something goes wrong, it just crushes me. And I also wear my heart on my sleeve, and I cannot do that. I'm big like Martin Fitzwater, where when something doesn't go my way, it's the end of the world, and it's not. I know it's not. The show ran great. It was very long. We didn't get home till like 10 o'clock. So post-show, Nelson wanted me to have McDonald's, and he said, you can have your McDonald's, and then in the morning you can have a McGriddle and stuff. Post-show, we didn't get out till late. I really wanted sushi, to be honest, but everything was closed. So I went and got 2 tacos from Taco Bell, quarter pounder. Luis, one of the judges, his wife owns Simply Vanilla, and I bought some stuff from her to try, and it was so good. And then I had some ice cream. But I was 2 pounds down the next day, so That's good. Almost 3 pounds actually. Nelson had a rest day planned, even though I trained arms with not arms. I trained push and some arms, but he wanted an off day meal plan, even though we were training. I did cardio 40 minutes. I wasn't sure if he wanted me to or not, but he said if I woke up at a weight that I didn't have to do it anymore. So I think at the end of this week we will raise some food going into the next show. Real quick about the Hurricane. My posing routine. It went really good for me. I'm white as shit. I have no rhythm. And the routine was for my father, who passed away. And I miss him so much. And he gave me a lot of strength in this prep. So I dedicated my posing routine to him and wore purple trunks because he loved purple. It just went really well. I'm excited to see the professional video of it. I'm excited to be able to perform it 2 more times and just get better at it. Thank you to Sabor for coming after prejudging and just getting my mind right. He knows how much I care about this and how much I put into it, and sometimes you just need he's younger than me, but he's like a bigger brother, so you just need that person to calm you down and stuff. And that's why I have Nelson so much, because I'm such a high strong anxiety person when it comes close to show, that I need someone there who's just like, lock in and remember the fuck who you are. You came here to win, you're gonna win. Like, get your head out your ass. Like, you've been practicing this. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't go out there and just fucking, it's a normal day. So big thanks to them. I'm super excited going into this next show. We are 18 days away, like 15 days away till I'm chilling with my best friend Tim, and hopefully we get to the overall. I know he's getting to the overall. I need to win my class so I can get to the overall. I really want some pictures with this motherfucker. I'm not spending all this money and flying up there to get second, so I think the overall is going to be so much fun together. Me and Zach got a head-to-head picture, and I really want to get a head-to-head picture with Tim. It definitely motivates me more seeing all the pictures and everything to continue just to push and push. And it's crazy how it's literally just coming together. Like, at the beginning of prep, I didn't even know if I was like worthy of a first call out at nationals, and now I'm like, damn, I fucking think this is good. Like, I'm in it. We're 100% getting first call outs. Like, that shit's in the bag. I know it. I'm so excited just to continue this prep. Like I said, the motivation is higher. 18 days to the next one, and then we have a huge push till nationals to make weight for light heavies. And if we can keep this muscle and just lose a couple more pounds, I honestly think it's going to be a fucking sick package. Like, going there is going to be no pressure, because if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to look fucking sick. And I know you've had to suffer, because the condition we're going to bring is going to be another level. And I'm nonstop posing and making it in difficult situations to make myself just better. Rambled a little bit in this, probably all over the place, but the 2025 NPC Hurricane is done. We're moving on to the next one. I'm so happy I got to battle it out with my buddy Zach. It was so cool. We manifested that shit since fucking the first week of prep. So, yeah. on to the next one. Thanks for following along, everyone.